All right, welcome to Write That Down, a podcast for working moms and women entrepreneurs. And today is
Whoa!
is our spooky.
Yeah, there we're being
episode.
spooky. It's Halloween.
And everybody can enjoy that I have laryngitis because I've been speaking too much, as my doctor has told me.
Amazing. Oh, did you go to the doctor and
I-
demand antibiotics?
I did, and she said no.
Yeah, that's what they do. I'm like, you're fine.
They're like,
She said no.
She said you need to rest.
Yeah.
And rest your voice and rest your body. You're just exhausted and you have laryngitis. And
Yeah.
I proceeded to be like, so it's a hard no. And
It's a hard no. So I don't have an infection of sorts.
And then I told my cousin Sarah, who works for us, she's our editor. She lives in Virginia. And I told my mom friends that are in my my football, all this last Thursday. And every day since, Sarah has texted me and she's like, how's the resting going? And I'm like, I'm at the Phillies postseason game.
Yeah, you have.
I'm at football. I'm at a band competition. I'm at an all-day leadership conference.
I'm doing that.
And she was like, so when are you resting? And now she just sends me the little
Yeah, do you see my eyes right now?
bagging thing. And yeah, my one mom friend was like, she's like, why are you at the football game? I was like, because my whole family's at the football game. And Hunter's
You have
in
too
the
much
band.
FOMO.
And, yeah. And so here I am.
You're going to turn that into the fear of missing out. You turn it into the joy of missing out.
No, see, there's no joy in that. You just sit at home and be like, I'm missing it.
This is what I learned when I was postpartum. You miss a lot of things when you have a little baby.
Yeah.
So that's what I turned that in, the fear of missing out into the joy of missing out because I have this little baby. Why are you looking at me? I'm so annoying.
I don't like to miss out. It does.
I see that, Megan.
So
You act like I haven't met you.
I don't know if we said the name. So it's Spooky Mom Fails.
Yeah, scary mom feels.
Scary Mom. And everybody can enjoy my very spooky laryngitis smoker voice this episode.
It's fitting.
Yeah. So Spooky Mom, we were supposed to have Casey's skeleton.
Yeah, I was supposed to bring Pinky the skeleton.
Rest in peace. We can do this with our
Not
hands.
rest in peace. It's just at home.
Well, it is dead. It's a skeleton.
Yeah, Pinky the skeleton was supposed to be sitting right here. I was so excited and I forgot.
Mom fail.
Maybe I'll take a picture and I'll have Emma
we can do this.
put
and
a
we can
picture in.
Put your hand like this. And then we could just put the skeleton. So everybody follow us on YouTube.
The things that I promise that Emma will do in post. I'm so sorry.
Emma's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm always like, yeah, Emma, I'll do that. Yeah, Emma, and then Emma has to do it herself.
Okay, so that makes this is not a mom fail, but about post-production and watching the episode that you guys did about video production on the Blueprint. And it had me remember this time when I was in Mary Kay. There was a hair salon that wanted to do in the hair salon, a day in the hair, an ad, right? An ad for the hair salon. This was probably 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm literally getting my hair done, okay? And they're using hair dryers, and the guy is talking. And are you ready for this, Emma? He kept saying to the videographer, it's fine, they'll fix it in post. And didn't stop talking.
No.
And this is 15, 20 years ago. This is not recent.
No.
And I never saw the end product. And I was like,
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Sorry. The sass is strong today.
I literally just kept thinking, I was like, I don't know that much about video production, but I do know that hair dryers are very loud. And you're just talking in the same, that wasn't mic'd.
If you all could see the faces that Emma's making behind the
making.
camera right now, she's horrified.
I just was like,
With our
and
Halloween
the poor-
episode.
The poor videographer wasn't like, no, I can't fix that, which they probably should have said, but this just made me think about
I'm
things
guilty of this.
as I have my tissue. And I said to Emma, I was like, if I do this, can you edit that? She's like, no, it's one camera.
No.
This is what you get.
We are on cut.
This is not the blueprint.
Sorry.
You don't get to start over.
Sorry.
All right, so mom fail.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Okay. Do we want to go with like the long crazy story, or do we want to go with like a little funny, lighthearted one?
Whatever
first?
you feel.
Okay. Let's go with the little one first. We'll start a little lighthearted because the second one is wild.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So when my son was in preschool, okay, this is his first year of preschool. So he was probably like 2.5, 3. Because we started him like he did like an extra year of preschool because he's like
fall birthday.
Yeah. So I like lived for like the fun mom things, like all the preschool stuff on the calendar, and I was like so stoked that they were doing, I don't know if it was like Wacky Wednesday or like Clash Day, like what we would think of as like Clash Day.
Yes.
Where you're supposed to wear something like super silly.
Yes.
This also coincided with the time that I was like postpartum with my daughter. So it was always very chaotic in the morning. My brain was just a bunch of mumbo jumbo scrambled eggs. But I was very excited and very committed to this Clash Day. Like we're talking like he had like ugly Christmas sweater. He had his bathing suit bottoms. He had like high socks. He had 2 different shoes. Like
Did
it was
you do it
like
on the wrong day.
Let me finish the story.
I was trying to figure out how this failed. I was like, you did the thing.
We're so excited. And then we are in the drop-off line, and something in my gut, I have a pretty good intuition, I will say, in my gut tells me, check the calendar again. And I look at the calendar, and it is next week. It is next Wednesday. And I am like, I'm about to send my child into school looking like this.
The wolves.
So,
did you go home?
No, I mean, so it's preschool, right? Like you send like an extra set of clothes with them. So I immediately rip out the extra set of clothes in the drop-off line and change him while we're waiting in the drop-off line to whatever, who knows what. But the best part is I was like, they'll never know. It will be fine. And we open the door for him to like step out to school. And he goes, my mama messed up.
He called you out.
And I was like, bro!
It doesn't matter what the fail is.
No.
It is the absolutely
the world will
shameless call out of your failure.
My child will tell everyone he's ever met. Yeah. Like we say that he's the extreme extrovert. Like we could be like checking out at Target and be like, my mom,
I know.
You want to hear this? And I'd be like, sir, knock it off.
So this is a postpartum one that made me think of, that my brother and his wife have now made like a statement in our family, like a catchphrase.
Okay.
So a Hunter would walk to the bus stop, and in kindergarten.
Oh, yeah.
Did I tell this story already?
No, you told it to me.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm smiling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in kindergarten, he would go to the bus, and there was other moms always at the bus stop. And I had a newborn, and it was the dead of winter, and had massive postpartum depression. Okay.
Yes.
And so I would send him to the bus stop. He'd walk out. It was a cold day.
Yes.
Dead of winter.
Yes.
I'm sitting on my couch, nursing my newborn in my jammies, right?
Of course.
And my son comes walking back in the front door. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he goes, what did you want me to be, a frozen chicken nugget? And literally made a decision on his own that he was like, forget this. I'm going home. I'm cold.
I feel that.
So, like, obviously, by the time he walked all the way back, we missed the bus, which meant that now in a frenzy, pop the baby off, now she's screaming because it was her time, right? Like, getting us in the car the whole time. I'm like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
And he was like, just kept repeating, I didn't want to be a frozen chicken nugget.
Valid.
And so that would be, I guess, a mom fail, right? Like, my child's refusal to stay.
It's hilarious.
And I should have asked, but again, the postpartum, I should have asked my neighborhood moms, like, what did you think when he just
left?
I mean, they probably thought, not my kid, not my problem.
Like, right. See ya. Bye.
I mean, he was out there long enough. He had to have made it the whole way. And literally just was like, screw this. And just,
I'm done here.
Went home.
Oh, sweet.
I would say another one. Have I told the cake pop story?
No.
Oh. Do you know the cake pop story?
No, I need to hear this.
Okay, so this is another one. It would say one-liners of my children's childhood. Probably a mom fail in here would be that I drank way too much Starbucks.
Okay.
Do you know Starbucks? Side note. They sell this drink called a caramel apple spice.
Oh, yes, it's so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They canceled it.
Again with like Casey learning that some of the things that she loves.
I literally
what?
Okay, exactly. So Shannon and I,
it's really just apple cider. Like, it's just apple cider with whipped
they
cream.
said they were like, we don't have apple juice anymore. I was like, they're like just the stuff that comes in little juice boxes. I almost said them buy me 2 juice boxes, dump them in the cup, and make me a
It's so good.
I literally, the sweet barista on the drive-thru, and Shannon was in the car with me, and I was talking about how excited, because my throat hurts, how excited I was to have this drink. And I don't go to Starbucks that often anymore. I just make my coffee at home.
Yeah.
And like my commute is not past a Starbucks. Like
your commute's like 6 seconds. Yes.
But back again, when I was in the Mary Kay world, we would have meetings all the time at Starbucks.
Yes.
So I was at Starbucks all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And we would go through the drive-thru whenever we were going anywhere and get Starbucks, because I had a toddler, and that was love.
Yeah.
So anyhow, shout out to Starbucks. Please bring back the caramel apple spice.
Yeah, that's kind of rude.
Can you please just put the apple juice back in your fridge stock items?
Yeah.
Can everybody go to Starbucks and ask for a caramel apple spice so they bring it back?
Protest.
Specifically in the Lancaster Central area.
A riot. Yeah.
And I felt the barista, he could tell. I was like, and then he made me a really good drink, and I don't know what it was called. And because I was like, can you make me something like that? Like that.
Yeah, you're like, what?
And he made me something really good, and I should have asked what it was. Maybe I can see it on my points.
You were too sad.
Tell me.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I also haven't been to Starbucks in a long
then
time.
Shannon was like, see, you tried something new and you liked it. Because she was in the car with me watching my movie, because I had been talking about it. And I was
just shut
denied.
Right
like
down.
hardcore denied. Anyhow, so back in the day, when Bella was a toddler.
Yes.
We would go through it all the time. And she would always get a chocolate milk and a cake pop. Okay. So one day we went through the CVS drive-thru to get a prescription.
Yeah.
She is yelling from her car seat in the back of the car, chocolate milk and cake pop, please. And I'm like, we're not at that drive-thru, we're at CVS. And then she's like, okay, chocolate milk and cake pop, please.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I feel like the mom fail in there would be the moment when I realized, oh my gosh, I am raising a bougie 2-year-old version of myself who has memorized her Starbucks order.
Yeah. It's fine.
And the only reason that you would be talking to somebody from your vehicle would be to pick up said Starbucks.
Yeah.
I will say, though, my coffee order at Starbucks and my breakfast order, and then she likes the pink drink, but without the strawberries in it, and her breakfast order, she does have both of those memorized. So the girlfriend can walk up to a Starbucks, order our food and beverage, and
I can't say that my kids have ever, like, they've had cake pops from Starbucks.
Yeah.
Which is usually, like, it makes me a little angry every time, because
the ones at Target are so cute with little
They are cute. They are cute, yeah. But my daughter doesn't really like sweets, but she tries to like sweets, and she gets FOMO. So, like, if my son gets one, he will, and so, like, I will get her one, and she will, like, take a little nibble out of it, and I'm like, girlfriend, that thing was $5.
I don't like that. Better eat all of that.
That's like there. Yeah, but it's been a long time since.
I mean, yeah, it's been a minute. All right, so another mom now. Your turn.
Okay, so this.
Oh wait,
what?
I thought of a question.
What?
have you ever forgotten and or lost your child anywhere?
I mean,
the fact that you're thinking about it so long is a good thing.
I don't think so. Like, I did mess up preschool pickup this year. Oh, the first day. You witnessed that.
I witnessed that.
Yeah.
So if you forget your child at preschool, it's okay.
But it was like, because preschool started, it was like half day, and then half day, and then full day.
Yes. I mean, I
haven't lost them.
I mean, I've literally gotten the phone calls.
Yeah.
Kindergarten year for Hunter, newborn postpartum year.
Yeah.
The calls from school, from the office. Hi, we have your son sitting in the office. Missed pickup.
My mom forgot me several times at kindergarten. And so now she's like, when she has to pick up my kids, she's like, I will not forget them. Like, yeah, you better not. Like, that's right. This is why I have attachment issues. Just kidding. A little bit. Sort of, really. Kind of, not really. But I don't think I've lost
life
them.
Into it.
Like, they've hidden from me.
Yeah.
Like, in our house sometimes, which has scared the bejesus out of me.
Yes.
But I don't think I've actually, like, lost them in public.
Got it.
I'm crazy. Like, when we're in public, like, that gives me so much anxiety. I'm like, come. Like, everyone hold it.
I'm such a free-range mom. I'm just they'll wander back to me.
Like, the fact that you, like, I told you this, right? Like, you take your kids to, like, Phillies games and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they're older.
Yeah.
Like, my son was like, I want to go to an Eagles game. And I was like, number one, I can't drive you to Philly. Number two, I need supervision for that for myself. I need so much help. No. Like,
we have, in Disney, have you been to Disney World?
One time.
Okay.
Well, like, with my kids one time.
Okay, got it. So, very, very full place.
Yes.
And I don't have any anxiety about losing them because, like, there's cameras everywhere. Like, there's people.
You still don't have anxiety. Oh, my gosh.
No, because what are you going to do? Steal my child in Disney World, pass all the cameras, all the cast members, go back through security, get on their transport. Like, you have to go through so many checkpoints.
I would like to speak to your doctor about what SSRI you're on, and I would like to...
What's SSRI? What is that?
It's your anxiety meds.
Oh.
And I
do take anxiety meds,
I need to switch. Yeah. Because I need that level of chill in my life.
I mean, but if you really think about it, you would have to get on the monorail to get to the parking lot.
That's true. That's true.
At some point, there's going to be like a missing child, and you would have to be an absolute idiot to try to steal somebody's child in the Magic
I think you're an idiot to steal someone's child to begin with.
Yeah, but in that situation, you're going to get caught.
Yes.
They're going to find you.
Yeah. It's true. I have a lot of intrusive Anyway, tell the story.
So when my son was little, this would be before the birth of my daughter, we went on, now you might not remember this, there's like the Dino land in Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
And we would do like parent swaps with my sister.
Mm-hmm.
And so like my sister would watch at that point, Millie had the 3 boys and Corinne was a baby. And we went on the ride and Heather was watching them all at like the Dino Dig play yard. And it was the end of the day. Now, again, in the play yard, there's only one way in and one way out, and it is guarded by a cast member. Okay? We can't find him. And it's the end of the day, and the cast members apparently have like these like covers that go over the bottom of the slides at the end of the day. And that means they've like cleared the slides. So to the point that they're clearing everything in the play place, and we still can't find him. And my sister, rightfully so, was standing while the boys were playing with the baby by the exit.
Yes.
Like, so again, there's where the anxiety clicks in. There is no way he got out, yet he's not here.
Yeah.
So that was the first time I ever got into a description of the outfit. So the cast member says, can you describe what he's wearing?
Is racing right now.
And I'm freaking out. Meanwhile, my husband is chill as a cucumber. Of course, right?
He's your husband.
Because he's my husband. And so where the dino plate, which is no more now, it's gone, or it's being demolished. There's like a bridge, and then the bridge drops down to a sandbox on the other side of the walkway.
Yeah.
He's just chilling in the sandbox, playing, doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing.
He's like, what are you guys freaking out about?
To this day, when we tell the story, he's like, I wasn't lost. I was exactly where I was supposed to be. And he was like, nobody lost me. Like, mom just had a freak out moment. And literally, if I look back on it now, right, 12 years later, and I'm like, he was fine the whole I was the problem. Like, I was the one who went which is probably why now I'm just like,
which 100%. I am the problem usually. Yes.
Through that and was like, he was fine the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, you just start playing the Dateline episode in your in your brain.
Yeah,
and you're like,
I have a major problem with jumping from A to Z.
Yes. Correct.
Way too quickly.
And my husband will say that I do that often too.
Yes.
So that's the first time.
Okay.
I won't say who they were, but also in Disney World. We travel with an entourage, right? So the entourage went in to watch the Muppets, which is now no more either. And there's like a pre-show area.
Yeah.
And they have like a show. Have you done the Muppets?
No.
Okay, they have like a show. Have you done the Muppets? Yeah. They have the pre-show area, and you sit like on the ground there, and then everybody gets up and the doors open and you all go into the auditorium, right? So my dad does a really good job of just like the mental checklist, right? Like I think when we're in Disney World, I think that my dad just counts to 6, now 7 on repeat for days.
Over and over.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest of us are all like, oh, okay, like we're like, having a great time. The Muppet Show starts and my dad realizes I've got 5, not 6. And just very casually walks back out. Right, they'd already shut the doors.
Yeah.
Walks back out to the pre-show area.
Yes.
One of the children in our entourage was enjoying watching what the guy was talking about as everybody was going into the other room and wanted to finish what? Again, he wasn't lost. We just moved
forward without him.
And my dad just very calmly said, let's go into the show, and brought said child into the show. And the rest of us were all like, oh, he was gone.
Didn't even notice.
Didn't even know. So we've lost one that time. Same entourage, Hershey Park.
Goodness.
We get on to the train and we're there with an extended entourage.
Yes.
And I go to take a selfie picture of the whole entourage. And again, my dad, with this constant counting, realized the number was off again. We're all on the train. The train is about to leave. I'm taking a selfie on the train of the entourage. And all of a sudden, we realize one is missing. Again, I'm 99% sure it was my dad that realized it. So then all the other little humans, right?
Yes.
So all the grown-ups go, oh no, and literally jump off the train.
I hope so.
Okay, but somebody has to be responsible for all the little humans still
all the grown-ups jumped off.
So again, my husband,
oh my gosh,
calm as a cucumber, says, I'm going to stay here with all the children.
With all the children.
With all the toddlers that are on the train.
Yeah, because you all jumped off.
And so anyhow, that time, said child asked for a water bottle.
Yes.
Was given the water bottle, sat down on the curb beside the strollers to drink the water bottle. Never realized that the rest of us all got in line and got on the train. No, it was like a walk-on. It's not like this child was left for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And there was another mother who like cued in that,
thank goodness.
1, the child doesn't know that they've left her.
Yes.
And 2, they don't know that they've left her, and stood off at a distance and waited. And then when the entourage rushed off, this child was exactly where they were supposed to be, doing exactly what you told them to do.
Yes.
So again, the child didn't get lost, didn't want and again could not figure out why all of the grown-ups in the entourage were panicking.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
We've done that. And then my third one.
This is that's the fourth.
Yes.
Is it right?
No, this would be the fourth.
That's not you're like, have you ever lost your child? I'm like, no. You're like, let me tell you 12 times. I'm just kidding.
So,
okay, go ahead.
The final one is we were at a ballpark. That was a new ballpark.
Okay.
That we had not been to before.
Yes.
And I will not say the name. Somebody decided that they needed to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And we had changed where we were planning on sitting.
Yes.
So we were at one area and we moved to a different area and we're now sitting in a different area.
Mm-hmm.
So this child went up and went to the bathroom, okay, which was right at the top of the area that we were sitting at. Now, this is an MLB ballpark, okay? And I was unaware that this child needed to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Because in this situation, I would have absolutely gone with this person because it was the first time in this ballpark.
Yes.
And so the comfortability of the surroundings were not established and we relocated.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would like to say that.
Yes.
However, my was a cucumber husband totally was like, fine, it's at the top of the thing. Go and come right back.
Yeah.
Okay. So said child went up to go to the bathroom. Did not see the bathroom at the top of the section we were at. So turned right to find the bathroom, which if you know MLB ballparks, then you're going like 3 sections.
Yeah.
Right. So then came out of the bathroom and couldn't remember what section number we were in because we moved.
Oh.
So then proceeded
scary.
to run up and down the sections trying to find us. Now, again, I was watching the game. I was not aware the child had left. And so then my husband says, I feel like said child should be back by now. And I'm like, I didn't know said child was gone. And so then I went up, checked in the bathroom, checked in the next bathroom, can't find said child. So then I start panicking.
Yes.
So then I go to one of the like ushers at the top of the rows, and the usher at the top of the road, I described what they were wearing.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I just saw somebody running up and down that was wearing that." And I was like, "Oh." So then I knew that she's going to hear it. It's fine. It was Bella. This past summer, I've been trying not to say because she, it just happened. So it's warm in her memories.
Yeah.
So, she was running up and down the aisles.
Sweet girl.
And, so then that person put out whatever the alert is to all of the ushers.
Yeah.
That says that there's a child that is misplaced, right? And described, luckily she was wearing a very distinct outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I will say they did a fabulous job.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started looking at the other bathrooms, and then you started seeing all the security and ushers like scanning, like how fast.
Wow.
And then what had happened is she had gone back to the bathroom, which is good. She went back to where she was, and a female usher found her. The only thing that she should have done differently is she was hiding in the bathroom stall.
Oh, honey girl.
So it all worked out. But there you go. There's my
goodness.
The times that I've lost little humans.
Yeah.
So that was the only time that I was truly nervous over losing a child.
Yeah.
But that would be also the only time that I would look back in hindsight and be like, there was things we should have done differently, because we do have a very independent child, but was in a new environment, right?
Yeah.
Versus all the other places are very comfortable. But also the staff. So again, as you have anxiety about these things, I mean, they found her in under 2 minutes. Like, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like an eternity in that time.
Mm-hmm.
And again, my husband will always say to me, she was safe the whole time. Like,
yeah,
you know, again, cameras, security, all the things everywhere. Like, but anyhow, that's.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So we're not there yet. Maybe we'll get to an Eagles game for my son at some point. I'll bring Ryan and Emma. I'm not doing this by myself.
I guess I've not eased your anxiety.
Well, mine are younger.
Yes, they are much younger. And so you would, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But they're really fun. You have to go and give them. Now, we've never been to a professional football game, though.
Neither. Right?
I feel like that's a whole other can of worms.
I don't know. We'll get there eventually. We'll start with the Barnstormers game because he likes the Phillies a little bit too. Yeah. He's not as into
Barnstormers is totally
chill.
Totally
that's doable. I can do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or Reading Phillies. You can do the
Phillies. We can do that.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your big story?
Okay.
I'm ready.
First, I need to preface this with a trigger warning, if you will. We're going to talk about some bodily fluids.
Oh, no.
There will be vomit and blood.
Oh, no. I'm ready. Okay. Get the blue puke bags from the hospital. That's
no, I mean, that is actually a really good hack. We have those now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh no, now my voice is gone. Hold on. I have to prepare accordingly. Okay, so this was way back. My daughter, I guess she was 1 because she was still rear facing in her car seat. Okay. So I had picked my son up from preschool and then I had to go run an errand somewhere. I don't even remember what I was picking up from someone, like on Marketplace or something, but it was all the way out in Conestoga. And if you know Conestoga, it's like really windy roads.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
Very
windy.
Very windy.
Did they have an iPad?
No, they don't have an
iPad. Without an iPad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, rear facing.
Oh, rear face. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
like roller coaster for a 5-year or what?
Yeah. So we like pick up whatever we need to pick up, and like she's been in the car for a while because we had to go do like preschool pickup, go all the way out in Conestoga, windy roads, whatever.
Yes.
So we get like 2 minutes from home, she gets sick, throws up all over herself. And I'm like, okay, fantastic. We're like 2 minutes from home. Great. So we just continue our drive home. I get home and my son gets out of the car and I peel my daughter out of her car seat because she's covered in barf. And I'm holding her out like this, like in front of me. And I'm walking rapidly through our garage to get inside.
Oh, no.
And at some point, I trip.
Oh, no.
And I'm holding my baby, right?
Yes.
So, like, I'm like, we're going to save the baby at all costs. But I just take an entire face
plant
of metal garage door. Right into the, because we're going to hold, like, I'm holding my baby. Like, the baby's fine, but face plant right into the garage door. Face first. Incredible. So I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, and there's like blood gushing out of my nose, and this baby's covered in vomit, and I'm screaming. My son is screaming. The baby's screaming. So
I'm still trying to figure out how your face hit the garage door.
Not the like big garage door that goes up and down. We're talking about like the door into the house. Like we're inside of the garage, but you know, like a door into your house is made of metal.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just full face, like I tripped right in front of the door before it got to open, right into it. Yeah. So I just get us inside. I'm trying my best to like keep us calm as I'm like gushing
I love
blood.
when that dialogue as a mom plays through your head, and you're like, just stay calm, and you're not calm.
No, I'm not calm at all. Not calm at all. No.
I know.
So I'm like paper towels, like they're like at this point my son has run away, like he's like hiding in his room, like he's so scared, terrified. I'm like paper towels, like trying to like and I'm like trying to get her changed at the same time. I'm like calling, because at this point I was married. Yes. I'm calling my husband who works in education, and I said, I don't care what you're doing, You need to come home right now. I'm like, and he's like, oh, what? And I was like, pretty sure I have bit through my lip. I have broken my nose. I'm like,
I smashed my face.
Yeah.
The baby is
911 urgent.
Yeah.
You need to come home right now.
And were you all calmed and cleaned up by the time you got home?
I mean, I wouldn't say that I was calm. I cleaned up.
I just think of times that I tell my husband that he has to come home right now, and by the time he gets there 15 minutes later, we're all chill.
No, I mean, it takes me a long time to get back to chill, right? So he like gets home, like I have the baby changed, like everyone, I'm trying to like calm everyone down. They're more so scared that I am covered in blood, and like it's more so like mom's really hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we're figuring out like what happened here. Like, are we certain that she got car sick? Does she have like the stomach, like whatever, like how? And I'm like, okay, so are you going to stay here with the kids? Like, who's taking me to urgent care? Like, whatever. So then we're SOS calling whoever. Like, can someone just take me to urgent care?
So I don't have to drive myself with my smashed up face.
Right. So we called another friend who we forgot that they only had one car. So she ended up calling her husband to like take you to urgent care. And it looked like the strangest situation. Like that I was like, listen, I know this is really strange because I'm here with like someone else's husband that I'm like friends with. And I'm like, my husband isn't here. I'm like, I swear that I'm like safe and everything. Like it's like super weird. Right? Right. Because the guy's looking at me and I'm like, no, it's fine. It's really, I promise this was the garage door. Yeah. I'm like, he wasn't even home.
Yeah. Like this. I abused myself.
Yeah.
To save
I'm like,
my
this
baby.
is like a really weird situation. Like my daughter got car sick and I was holding her out like this and then I tripped and then and I'm like, oh my God. And the guy was like, all right. But yeah, long story short, I did break my nose. I didn't need stitches because it wasn't like all the way through. And they're like, your mouth heals the fastest. But I looked.
So you didn't break your nose?
I did break my nose.
Okay.
But I didn't need stitches in my lip.
And the baby was fine?
The baby was fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. God.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh.
But that was my big, we'll never forget that as long as I live. And still to this day, like every now and then, my son will be like, remember that one time that you fell and smashed your face real good? And I was like, yeah. Oh, and here's the best part.
Did you trip on her vomit? Is that what you tripped on?
No, I tripped on something in the garage.
If you like tripped on like the drips.
No. Do you know what's really wild? Okay, so I went to the eye doctor for the first time a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when I got glasses. Because I was like, this one eye, like, will not focus.
Yeah.
Like, super strange. And they're like, they kept putting prescriptions in front of me and they're like, I don't know, like, this doesn't really seem like a prescription thing. And then the guy looked at my eye and he was like,
do you have like astigmatism?
I do have a little bit of astigmatism, but that's not what it is. He was like, have you ever had trauma to your eye? And I was like, yes. Like what? And he was like, there are deposits of my iris sitting on the outside of my eye and that can blur my vision. So I'm pretty sure that's what it's from.
It has to be.
Right? I was like, so how do I explain this to you? He was like, what happened to your eye? I was like, so I took a face, like total face.
You should have started by saying, I would like to preface this story by saying I saved my baby.
Yeah. He was like, what? Like, did you hit your eye? I was like, sir, my whole face.
Whole thing. Right?
The whole.
All door.
Yeah. All door. This way. Like,
and that's the eye that has the stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Isn't that weird?
Mm.
Yeah.
That's great.
So now I have like glasses, just like it helps a little bit with that. But that's what's wrong. Like the other eye is 20/20. And this one, it's not because of a prescription. It's because I took like a face. So
a door to the face.
Yeah, a door to the face.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, that's our mom. Our mom fails. So
there it is.
There we go. I feel like
does this make you all feel better about yourself?
If we were keeping score, Casey definitely won. And
is that a winning thing?
Casey's fails. She saved her baby at the sacrifice of her own face. And she was so excited about being such an awesome mom that she did it on the wrong day. Meanwhile, we'll just leave it there. And this is why all moms are good moms.
All moms are good moms. Yeah.
And I love you to pieces that your mom fails all ended in, I was being an awesome mom.
I was trying.
And mine were like, I take my kids awesome places. And
that you do.
They don't always come back to
Mom. It's fine. It happens. We all get lost.
So I hope that I'm crying. It's so funny.
Why are you crying?
Because it's so funny.
Oh, man.
So anyhow, enjoy our mom, whatever we did today. Mom fails. Mom fails. Spooky moms. Happy Halloween.
Ooh, happy Halloween.
Have fun with the kids and all the candy. Godspeed.
Godspeed. Yeah. Enjoy. Bye.